Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this legendary Tarkov optimization guide 2020-26. We're going to keep it nice and easy, okay? Launch the game. Go to your Google, or you can just click on the link in the description. Download a free software called Lasso, okay? It's just for your CPU cores and stuff like that. It's a free software, open source, so it's all good. Just download it. Once you have it, okay, it's gonna look something like this. Okay, make sure the game is running. Keep the game on and go inside active processes. Okay, nice and easy. We go escape from Tarkov, right click it, go to CPU priority, put it to high, CPU affinity, go to always, disable SMT. If you guys got a AMD CPU, it's going to be as SMT. If you guys got Intel, it's going to say hyperthreading. Either disable that, free 20 FPS, just like right there. Okay, boom. You don't have to touch these settings, but you can go into GPU priority, make it high, and maybe click on induce performance mode. Just, it can give you a little bit of performance boost. Click on this and we should be good to go. All right. Also, I forgot to mention, you can go into main, go into active power profile, and you should see ultimate performance. Okay, if you guys don't see this option, type in CMD, run it as administrator, and copy paste this command right here. Boom. Press enter and you should unlock the ultimate performance mode in your PC. Close that, go back to process Lasso, main, active, power profile, and you should see it. You can set it to ultimate performance too. Boom. Okay. Once you're done with that, we're going to go download something called Intelligent Standby List Cleaner. Okay. The link is going to be in the description, guys. Download it. Once you have it, it's going to look something like this. Okay. Make sure to turn all these options, turn them on. This is going to be saying as 1, put it to 0.5, enable these two boxes, and put 31,000 on this. Free memory is lower than, okay? And just start it. Minimize it, you're good to go. It's going to clean your memory nice and easy, okay? You don't have to use the in-game settings called automatic RAM cleaner and use only physical cores. These two settings are technically broken, so these were the workaround for them. Okay. Once you're done with that, go into settings, whatever resolution you're playing, doesn't matter. Screen mode should always be borderless, no matter what. It should always be borderless. Texture quality, depending on your specs, you can go medium, high, whatever. Okay. And shadow quality should always be on low. Object LOD and overall visibility, even though I have a good PC, I still keep it on low because that gives you the best performance. And anti-aliasing, this is very important. Always keep it to TAA. Don't keep it to TAA high. Always to TAA. And what else? Let's see. This anisotropic filtering. Always keep that shit on per texture. Never on or off. Per texture gives you the best performance. You can keep this on, either on. You can try out these settings, different for different PCs. But yeah, other than that, don't use post effects. I'll give you guys something else for that as well. Now, once we're done with that, we go Nvidia control panel settings. Nice and easy, okay? Nice and easy, guys. Go into Nvidia control panel settings. I don't know about AMD, so we're gonna skip this step if you have an AMD GPU, okay? Just skip it. But for those who have an Nvidia GPU, go into manage 3D settings, program settings. If you guys don't see escape from Tarkov, click on add. Okay. And then you can just like either select it from the menu or just browse it to the exe file. Okay. Either add that thing. Once you're done, copy these settings. The ones which are bold are the ones that I've changed. So you can like pause the video and just like, change these settings on your end. I'll just like hint the ones that I've changed. Easy peasy. Pretty simple. Go into global settings. This is a very important one as well. Go down here. You're going to see an option called shader cache size. It's going to be set to default, driver default. Make it to unlimited. Very important setting. This is also going to give you a lot of frames for no reason at all, because this unoptimized piece of shit game is just like that. So make sure to do that. Once you're done with that, go into, you can turn off G-Sync and all that nonsense. It just adds input delay. Change resolution. Yes, sir. Go into here. Make sure you have the most amount of refresh rate out of your whatever, like your monitor. Make sure to have that selected to the highest. And this is going to be as use default. Make sure to use the Nvidia color settings. Okay. And that's pretty much it. We're done with these two. Let me see if I'm missing something. Yes, there is. You could like overclock your GPU, but this, tends to like break systems. So you can like do it on your own risk. I'm not going to go into like, the details of this, but you can use MSI Afterburner to overclock your GPU. This is obviously going to give you like, a significant amount of performance boost. But yeah, this is do it at your own risk. You know what I mean? The settings that I've told you guys in the video are not going to harm your PC, no matter what spec, no matter what configuration you guys are on. It's not going to harm your PCs. But going inside this is like different for like, this is like spec oriented. So this is different for everybody else. Every PC is going to have like different settings. So I'm not going to go into this. You can also just go into the place where we have installed the game, which is, I just have it on Steam, but you guys might have like a folder called Battle State Games, and then in there's going to be a folder. But yeah, go inside that folder. Hold up. Steam apps, common, escape from Tarkov, build. Right click on the exe, properties. Okay, nice and simple. Go into compatibility, disable full screen optimization. Very important. Go into change high DPI, override it by application. Okay, we're done with that. Now we can go inside our settings, which is the system settings. Okay, we can just type in system like this. Boom. You can go inside the advanced system settings. Boom. You see a tab called advanced, then there's going to be a tab called performance. Click on there. Bada boom. Visual effects. This is probably going to be here. Let Windows decide. You can do it on, like, you can put it to like adjust for best performance. I like to keep, where is it? Smooth edges for fonts enabled, because, it really degrades the quality of the fonts. So I like to keep this option enabled. You can go through these options, enable the ones that you like, you want, but you can turn all of them off as well. And just click apply and boom, you should be done with that. Actually, there's one more settings. You can go inside here, go inside advanced. Over here, you're going to see an option called virtual memory. You're going to click on that, change, and make sure this is probably going to be none for you guys as well, for all your disks. Make sure the one that your Tarkov is installed on, just make sure to go into like custom size, put like a high number here, okay? Above like 30,000 at least, and put it to set. And you should be good to go. Basically what it does is like, if you have less amount of RAM, when the game starts eating a lot of RAM, especially on maps like Streets of Tarkov and stuff, your SSD is going to work as virtual memory for the game. So this helps immensely with the stuttering and all that stuff. When you get stutters mid fight, this will reduce that, having virtual memory set for your PC. So make sure to do that as well. And you can go in graphics settings, go to advanced graphics settings, and there should be an option called hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. You can just turn that off. Turn that shit off. And turn this on, optimization for windowed games. This is pretty good. You can also play around with these settings, see what kind of results do you get. But I personally got way better results with this turned off. So you guys can try it out, see whatever works for you. And yeah, let me know if this helps. And we stream every single day on Twitch. The link is going to be in the description. Thank you. There's going to be like a couple of people who helped me out throughout the years. There's a set-in video of Rengar on the YouTube. That shit helped. That was an eye-opener that you could actually, go inside and do these things. And also, Asura, thank you so much. And yeah, man, we just figured it out while messing around, playing this game for like, past, I don't even know, like 6 years. Yeah, crazy. All right, guys, hope this helps. And I'll see you guys later. Tada, bye-bye.